This audio program has been produced as a supplement to Side by Side Extra and Side by Side Plus, Activity Workbook 1 by Stephen J. Malinsky and Bill Bliss. Copyright 2016 by Pearson Education Incorporated. All rights reserved. The use of this audio program for the purposes of copying, transforming, or adapting in any manner, in whole or in part, is strictly prohibited without prior consent of Pearson Education.
Page 70. Exercise D. Listening. Listen and choose the correct response. 1.
What kind of food do you like?
2.
Do they paint houses?
3.
Why does he go to that restaurant?
4.
When does Mrs. Miller cook dinner?
5.
Do you work in a bank?
6.
Where do they live?
7.
What do your children do in the park?
8.
Does your friend Patty drive a taxi?
9.
Why do they shop in that store?
72. Exercise I. Listening. Listen and choose the correct response. 1.
Do you do a different kind of sport every day?
2.
Does Bob write for the school newspaper?
3.
Do Mr. and Mrs. Chang live near a bus stop?
4.
Does your sister babysit every weekend?
5.
Does Timmy do a different activity every day?
6.
Do your children play in the orchestra?
7.
Does your son sing in the choir?
8.
Do your parents go to the park every day?
9.
Do you play cards with your friends?
73. Exercise J. Grammar rap. They do. They don't. Listen, then clap and practice.
Does he eat French bread? Yes, he does. Does she like Swiss cheese? Yes, she does. Do they cook Greek food? Yes, they do. Do they speak Chinese? Yes, they do. He eats French bread. She likes Swiss cheese. They cook Greek food and they speak Chinese. Does he read the paper? No, he doesn't. Does she watch TV? No, she doesn't. Do they go to movies? No, they don't. Do they drink iced tea? No, they don't. He doesn't read the paper. She doesn't watch TV. They don't go to movies and they don't drink tea.
Page 75. Exercise D. Listen and choose the correct response. Example.
What do Patty and Peter do during the week?
One.
When do you watch your favorite TV program?
Two.
Why do you eat Italian food?
Three.
Does Carlos visit his grandparents in Puerto Rico?
Four.
What kind of books do you like?
Five.
Where do your nephews live?
Page 77. Exercise C. Listening. Listen and put a check under the correct picture. 1.
How often do you read them?
2.
I call her every day.
3.
I don't like him.
4.
I wash it every weekend.
5.
He calls us all the time.
6.
I say hello to them every morning.
78. Exercise G. Listening. Listen and choose the correct answer. 1.
Henry's car is always very dirty.
2.
My husband sometimes makes dinner.
3.
My neighbors play loud music at night.
4.
My grandparents rarely speak English.
5.
Jane always spends a lot of time with her friends.
6.
I rarely study in the library.
Page 79. Exercise I. Grammar Rap. I always get to work on time. Listen, then clap and practice.
I always get to work on time. I'm usually here by 8. I sometimes get here early. I never get here late. No, I never get here late. He always gets to work on time. He's usually here by 8. He sometimes gets here early. He rarely gets here late. No, I never get here late. Right, he never gets here late.
Page 82. Exercise N. Listening. Listen and choose the correct response. 1.
Do you have curly hair?
2.
Are you married?
3.
Does he have brown eyes?
4.
Do you have a brother?
5.
Do you usually go out on weekends?
6.
Is your husband heavy?
7.
Do you live in the city?
8.
Do you have short hair?
85. Exercise C. Grammar Rap. I smile when I'm happy. Listen, then clap and practice.
I smile when I'm happy. I frown when I'm sad. I blush when I'm embarrassed. And I shout when I'm mad. Are you smiling? Yes, I'm happy. Are you frowning? Yes, I'm sad. Are you blushing? I'm embarrassed. Are you shouting? Yes, I'm mad.
Page 85. Exercise D. Grammar Rap. Why are you doing that? Listen, then clap and practice.
What's Fran doing? She's working late. Working late? Why is she doing that? It's Monday. She always works late on Monday. What are you doing? We're playing cards. Playing cards? Why are you doing that? It's Tuesday. We always play cards on Tuesday. What's Bob doing? He's cooking spaghetti. Cooking spaghetti? Why is he doing that? It's Wednesday. He always cooks spaghetti on Wednesday. What's Maria doing? She's dancing. Dancing? Why is she doing that? It's Thursday. She always dances on Thursday. What's Gary doing? He's bathing his cat. Bathing his cat? Why is he doing that? It's Friday. He always bathes his cat on Friday.
Page 89. Exercise H. Listening. As you listen to each story, read the sentences and check yes or no. You will hear each story twice. Jennifer and Jason.
Jennifer and Jason are visiting their grandfather in California. They're sad today. Their grandfather usually takes them to the park, but he isn't taking them to the park today. Jennifer and Jason are visiting their grandfather in California. They're sad today. Their grandfather usually takes them to the park, but he isn't taking them to the park today.
Our boss.
Our boss usually smiles at the office, but he isn't smiling today. He's upset because the people in our office aren't working very hard today. It's Friday, and everybody is thinking about the weekend. Our boss usually smiles at the office, but he isn't smiling today. He's upset because the people in our office aren't working very hard today. It's Friday, and everybody is thinking about the weekend.
On vacation.
When my family and I are on vacation, I always have a good time. I usually play tennis, but when it's cold, I play games on my computer and watch videos. Today is a beautiful day, and I'm swimming at the beach. When my family and I are on vacation, I always have a good time. I usually play tennis, but when it's cold, I play games on my computer and watch videos. Today is a beautiful day, and I'm swimming at the beach.
Timmy and his brother.
Timmy and his brother are watching a science fiction movie. Timmy is covering his eyes because he's scared. He doesn't like science fiction movies. Timmy's brother isn't scared. He likes science fiction movies. Timmy and his brother are watching a science fiction movie. Timmy is covering his eyes because he's scared. He doesn't like science fiction movies. Timmy's brother isn't scared. He likes science fiction movies.
Page 91. Exercise E. Listen and choose the correct response. Example.
What are Peter and Tom doing today?
One.
What do mail carriers do every day?
Two.
Where are you going today?
Three.
What do you do when you're scared?
Four.
Do you usually use a typewriter?
Five.
Where do you usually study?
Page 93. Exercise D. Listening. Listen and circle the word you hear. 1.
Our teacher can speak French.
2.
I can't play the piano.
3.
He can paint houses.
4.
My sister can play soccer.
5.
They can't sing.
6,
Can you drive a bus?
7,
I can't read Japanese newspapers.
8,
My son Tommy can play the drums.
9,
Their children can't swim.
10,
Can your husband cook?
11,
We can't skate.
12,
I can use a cash register.
95. Exercise G. Grammar Rap. Of course they can. Listen, then clap and practice.
Can Anne speak French? Of course she can. She can speak French very well. Can the Browns play tennis? Of course they can. They can play tennis very well. Can Peter bake pies? Of course he can. He can bake pies very well. Can we speak English? Of course we can. We can speak English very well.
Page 97. Exercise K. Listening. Listen and circle the words you hear. 1,
We have to go to the supermarket.
2,
My son has to play his violin every day.
3,
We can use business software on our computers.
4,
Boris has to speak English every day now.
5,
I can't cook Italian food.
6,
Apartment building superintendents have to repair locks and paint apartments.
7,
That actress can't act.
8,
Our children have to use a computer to do their homework.
9,
Mr. Johnson can operate equipment.
98. Exercise M. Listening. Listen and choose the correct answer. 1,
I'm sorry. I can't go to the movies with you today. I have to go to the dentist.
2,
I can't go to the party on Saturday. I have to wash my clothes.
3,
I can't have lunch with you, but I can have dinner.
4,
We can't go skiing this weekend. We have to paint our kitchen.
5,
I'm very busy today. I have to go shopping and I have to cook dinner for my family.
6,
I can't see a play with you on Friday because I have to babysit, but I can see a play with you on Saturday.
Page 99. Exercise N. Grammar Rap. Where is everybody? Listen, then clap and practice.
Where's Joe? He has to go. Where's Ray? He can't stay. Where's Kate? She can't wait. Where's Steve? He has to leave. Where's Murray? He has to hurry. What about you? I have to go too. Oh no, Joe has to go. Ray can't stay. Kate can't wait. Steve has to leave. Murray has to hurry. What can I do? I have to go too.
Page 99. Exercise O. Grammar Rap. Can't talk now. Listen, then clap and practice.
I can't talk now. I have to go to work. I can't stop now. I have to catch a train. I can't leave now. I have to make a call. I can't stop now. I have to catch a plane. She can't stop now. She has to catch a train. She can't stop now. She has to catch a plane.
Page 101. Exercise D. Grammar Rap. What are you going to do? Listen, then clap and practice.
What are you going to do tomorrow morning? How about tomorrow afternoon? What are you going to do tomorrow evening? What are you going to do this June? I'm going to vacuum all my rugs tomorrow morning. I'm going to walk my dog tomorrow afternoon. I'm going to visit all my friends tomorrow evening. I'm going to dance at my wedding this June.
Page 102. Exercise H. Listening. Listen and circle the words you hear. 1,
I'm going to visit her this year.
2,
I'm going to write to my uncle right away.
3,
I'm going to call them this Monday.
4,
When are you going to cut your hair?
5,
I'm going to fix it next Tuesday.
6,
We're going to see them this December.
7,
They're going to visit us this winter.
8,
I'm going to clean it at once.
9,
We're going to spend time with them this August.
10,
I'm going to wash them immediately.
11,
You're going to see us next week.
12.
When are you going to call the plumber?
Page 103. Exercise J. Listening. Listen to the following weather forecasts and circle the correct answers. You will hear each forecast twice. Today's weather forecast.
This is Mike Martinez with today's weather forecast. This afternoon, it's going to be cool and cloudy, with temperatures from 50 to 55 degrees Fahrenheit. This evening, it's going to be foggy and warm, but it isn't going to rain. This is Mike Martinez with today's weather forecast. This afternoon, it's going to be cool and cloudy, with temperatures from 50 to 55 degrees Fahrenheit. This evening, it's going to be foggy and warm, but it isn't going to rain.
This weekend's weather forecast.
This is Barbara Burrows with your weekend weather forecast. Tonight, it's going to be clear and warm with 60-degree temperatures. On Saturday, you can swim at the beach. It's going to be sunny and very hot with temperatures between 90 and 95 degrees Fahrenheit. But take your umbrella with you on Sunday because it's going to be cool and it's going to rain. This is Barbara Burrows with your weekend weather forecast. Tonight, it's going to be clear and warm with 60-degree temperatures. On Saturday, you can swim at the beach. It's going to be sunny and very hot with temperatures between 90 and 95 degrees Fahrenheit. But take your umbrella with you on Sunday because it's going to be cool and it's going to rain.
Monday's weather forecast.
This is Al Alberts with Monday's weather forecast. Monday morning, it's going to be cool and nice. But Monday afternoon, wear your gloves and your boots because it's going to be very cold and it's going to snow. On Tuesday morning, the skiing is going to be wonderful because it's going to be sunny and very warm. This is Al Alberts with Monday's weather forecast. Monday morning, it's going to be cool and nice. But Monday afternoon, wear your gloves and your boots because it's going to be very cold and it's going to snow. On Tuesday morning, the skiing is going to be wonderful because it's going to be sunny and very warm.
Page 107. Exercise Q. Grammar rap. What do they want to do? Listen, then clap and practice.
He wants to go. I want to stay. He wants to work. I want to play. She wants to eat at a restaurant. I want to eat at home. She wants to eat with all our friends. I want to eat alone. We want to leave at 7. They want to leave at 8. We want to get there early. They want to get there late. Jack wants to take the 8 o'clock plane. Joe wants to take the bus. Bob wants to take the 6 o'clock train. Bill wants to come with us.
Page 108. Exercise T. Listening. Listen and write the time you hear. 1,
It's 7:45.
2,
It's 6:15.
3,
It's 4:30.
4,
It's 9:15.
5,
It's midnight.
6,
It's 5 o'clock.
7,
It's 8:45.
8,
It's 8:15.
9,
It's 1:45.
10,
It's noon.
11,
It's 11:30.
12,
It's 2:45.
110. Exercise W. Grammar Rap. Time flies. Listen, then clap and practice.
Time flies. The days go by. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Time flies. The days go by. Time flies. The months go by. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Time flies. The months go by. The seasons come. The seasons go. Autumn, winter, spring, summer. Autumn, winter, spring, summer. Time flies. The years go by. Where do they go? I don't know.
Page 111. Exercise X. Grammar Song. To be with you. Listen and fill in the words to the song. Then listen again and sing along.
Any day, any week, any month, any year, I'm gonna wait right here to be with you. In the spring, in the summer, in the winter or the fall, just call, I'm waiting here to be with you. I'm gonna wait from January, February, March, April, May, June and July, August, September, October and November, and all of December. I'm gonna wait It's 1 o'clock. A quarter after, it's 1:30, a quarter to 2, and I'm gonna wait right here to be with you. Any day, any week, any month, any year, I'm gonna wait right here to be with you. Yes, I'm gonna wait right here to be with you. Any day, any week, any month, any year, I'm gonna wait right here to be with you. In the spring, in the summer, in the winter or the fall, just call, I'm waiting here to be with you. I'm gonna wait from January, February, March, April, May, June and July, August, September, October and November, and all of December. I'm gonna wait. It's 1 o'clock. A quarter after, it's 1:30, a quarter to 2, and I'm gonna wait right here to be with you. Any day, any week, any month, any year, I'm gonna wait right here to be with you. Yes, I'm gonna wait right here to be with you.
Page 113. Exercise G. Listen to the story. Fill in the correct times. You will hear the story twice.
Every day at school I study English, science, mathematics, music, and Chinese. English class begins at 8:30. I go to science at 10:15 and mathematics at 11 o'clock. We have lunch at 12:15. We go to music at 12:45 and we have Chinese at 1:30. Every day at school I study English, science, mathematics, music, and Chinese. English class begins at 8:30. I go to science at 10:15 and mathematics at 11 o'clock. We have lunch at 12:15. We go to music at 12:45 and we have Chinese at 1:30.
Page 114. Exercise B. Listening. Listen to the story. Put the number under the correct picture.
Everybody in my family is sick today. My parents are sick.
1,
My father has a stomach ache.
2,
My mother has a backache. 'My brother and my sister are sick too.
3,
My sister Alice has an earache.
4,
My brother David has a toothache. My grandparents are also sick.
5,
My grandmother has a cold.
6,
My grandfather has a sore throat.
7,
Even my dog is sick. He has a fever. 'Yes, everybody in my family is sick today. Everybody except me. How do I feel today?
8,
I feel fine.
Page 115. Exercise C. Grammar Rap. What's the matter? Listen, then clap and practice.
What's the matter with you? I have a headache. What's the matter with you? I have a cold. What's the matter with him? He has a toothache. What's the matter with her? She has a cold. What's the matter with Mary? She has an earache. What's the matter with Bill? He has a very bad cold. What's the matter with Fred? He has a backache. What's the matter with Anne? She has an awful cold. What's the matter with Jane? She has a stomach ache. What's the matter with Paul? He has a terrible cold. What's the matter with the students? They have sore throats. What's the matter with the teachers? They have terrible colds. They have terrible, terrible colds.
Page 117. Exercise F. Listening. Listen and circle the correct answer. Example 1.
I study.
Example 2.
I played cards.
One.
I planted flowers.
2.
I shave.
3.
I cried.
4.
I typed.
5.
I work.
6.
I shouted.
7.
I clean.
8.
I studied.
9.
I fixed my car.
10.
I paint.
11.
I smile.
12.
I cooked.
120. Exercise J. Grammar Rap. What did they do? Listen, then clap and practice.
What did you do today? I washed my floors. Your floors? Yes, I washed my floors all day. What did Mark do today? He cleaned his house. His house? Yes, he cleaned his house all day. What did Pam do today? She painted her porch. Her porch? Yes, she painted her porch all day. What did they do today? They sang some songs. Some songs? Yes, they sang some songs all day.
Page 125. Exercise F. Grammar Rap Rhyming Game. No, they didn't. Listen, then clap and practice.
Did she wash her skirt? No, she didn't. What did she wash? She washed her shirt. Did they paint the door? No, they didn't. What did they paint? They painted the floor. Did he call his mother? No, he didn't. Who did he call? He called his brother. Did you buy new suits? No, we didn't. What did you buy? We bought new boots. Did you get up at 7? No, I didn't. When did you get up? I got up at 11.
Page 126. Exercise I. Listening. Listen and choose the correct response. 1.
When did you write to your girlfriend?
2.
When does your neighbor wash his car?
3.
Who did your parents visit?
4.
Where does Irene do yoga?
5.
When did your son go to sleep?
6.
When do you clean your apartment?
7.
Where did you take your grandchildren?
8.
What did you make for dinner?
9.
When does Carla read her email?
10.
When did you get up today?
128. Exercise L. Grammar Rap. Old friends. Listen, then clap and practice.
We walked and talked and talked and walked, walked and talked, talked and walked. We sat in the garden and looked at the flowers. We talked and talked for hours and hours. He drank milk and I drank tea. We talked and talked from 1 to 3. We talked about him. We talked about us. Then we walked to the corner to get the bus. We waited and waited. The bus was late, so we stood and talked from 4 to 8.
Page 128. Exercise M. Grammar rap. Gossip. Listen, then clap and practice.
I told Jack. Jack told Jill. Jill told Fred. Fred told Bill. Bill called Anne. Anne called Sue. Sue told Jim. But who told you?
Page 129. Exercise B. Listening. Listen and circle the word you hear. 1,
My husband is thin.
2,
She was very hungry.
3,
They were tired today.
4,
He was very energetic at school today.
5,
My wife is at the clinic.
6,
Their clothes were clean.
7,
My children are very sick today.
8,
My parents are home tonight.
9,
He was very full this morning.
10,
The Lopez family is on vacation.
11,
Their neighbors are very noisy.
12,
These clothes were dirty.
131. Exercise E. Listening. Listen and circle the word you hear. 1,
I wasn't busy yesterday.
2,
We were at the movies last night.
3,
They weren't home today.
4,
Tom was on time for his plane.
5,
It wasn't cold yesterday.
6,
They weren't at the baseball game.
7,
My friends were late for the party.
8,
The doctor was in her office at noon.
133. Exercise G. Grammar rap. Were you late this morning? Listen, then clap and practice.
Were you late this morning? No, I wasn't. I was early. Was he sick last night? No, he wasn't. He was fine. Was your hair very straight? No, it wasn't. It was curly. Were there 8 new lessons? No, there weren't. There were 9. Was the movie short? No, it wasn't. It was long. Was the food expensive? No, it wasn't. It was free. Was I right? No, you weren't. You were wrong. Were the tickets $2? No, they weren't. They were $3.
Page 134. Exercise I. Listening. Listen and choose the correct response. 1,
Where were you born?
2,
Where did you grow up?
3,
What was your favorite subject in school?
4,
When did you move here?
5,
What did you look like when you were young?
6,
Did you have freckles?
7,
What do you do in your spare time?
8,
Did you have a favorite hero?
135. Exercise J. Grammar Rap. The teacher was there. Listen, then clap and practice.
The teacher was there, but where were the students? The students were there. Where? The teacher was there, the students were there, but where were the books? The books were there. Where? The teacher was there, the students were there, the books were there, but where was the chalk? The chalk was there. Where? The teacher was there, the students were there, the books were there, the chalk was there, but where were the chairs? The chairs were there. Where? There. Where? Right there. Right there.
Page 137. Exercise F. Listen and circle the word you hear. Example.
Is Jane rich or poor?
1,
It was a nice day today.
2,
My friends were thirsty at lunch.
3,
Who is your favorite hero?
4,
Were Mr. and Mrs. Parker at home last weekend?
5,
My new couch is uncomfortable.
6.
My cousins were late for their plane.
7.
Before I met Howard, I was very sad.
8.
Your children are very cute.
This is the end of the audio program. Thank you for listening.